Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Make sure you guys come on in and hit that like button. I am streaming from my backup page and also my Facebook page as well. So you guys go ahead and come on in, hit the like button as you guys are coming in. Hey, Spoken Facts, how are you? Hey, Mark St. Patrick, how are you? Hey, I am Mrs. Rucker. Hey, girl, please. How is everyone? Y'all come on in, and hit that like button for me. I am streaming on Facebook tonight. So you guys can 100% show me support with stars. Okay. So make sure y'all show your girls some love. If you guys have not copped your membership badges, make sure you guys do so. It is a way to show love and support to the channel. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Aretha, how are you? Hey, Peaches. Hey, Bama, how's it going? Hey, Mother of Three. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Miss Cincinnati. Hey, Fanny Boo. How are you? Hey, Faith, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, Miss G. Y'all go ahead and come on in, honey. Hit that like button as you guys are coming in. Like I said, I am streaming tonight from multiple platforms. So we're over here. We're also on my backup page. And then we are also on Facebook. Okay. So, hey Tangela, how's it going? Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. I hope everyone has been well. I have been well. Okay. I have been doing great. As y'all know, honey, I am in the gym getting this body together. Okay. I'm in the gym working it out. So I feel amazing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Um, I used to go to the gym all the time. I used to go to the gym all the time and then I kind of fell off a little bit and then now I have started back up, okay? I love to go. I love to be in that environment. It is just so peaceful. And I just love it. I love it. So I have really 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 been enjoying getting myself back into the gym and incorporating that in my routine. So it has felt amazing. And it is, also a New Year's resolution is something that I said that I am going to do for myself. And I'm going to make sure that I incorporate that into my schedule. And, this year just pour into myself a whole lot more. As mothers, we're always in mommy mode. We put everybody and everything before us. And then next thing you done looked and half of the year done went by. No, I'm not doing that this year. I'm putting myself first. And well, not first. I'm not gonna say first because with me being a mother and a wife, it is hard for me. I can't find it within myself to put myself first. I just can't. I still have a baby. But I'll say I'm gonna, take more priority over myself in some cases, but not all. Okay, because it's hard for a mother to say, it's easier said than done as mothers and wives when we say, I'm gonna put myself first. But we know we still have children, we still have a husband, we still have a household, we still gotta cook, we still gotta clean up, we still gotta, you know what I'm saying? In my case, go to work, and all those things. Um, let me see. Hey Blue, what it do? Hey Blue, what it do? Hey Smiling T, how's it going? How's it going? Hey Nikki, God is moving by his spirit. Is speaking to everyone. Hey Lolita, how are you, boo? Hey Pat N3, how are you? Hello, sweetie in chat. I'm catching up on this drama recording, honey. And what's surprised, the baby? You were surprised. Not sure why. Shaking my head, girl. Listen, Pat N3, you can't be surprised no more. I've been stopped being surprised and shocked. And oh my goodness, are you serious? What? Mm-mm. All of that has truly went out the door. Okay. Expect the unexpected over here. Hey, little black, what it do? Hey, Rhonda, the gorgeous one. How are you, baby? How's it going? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let me see. Just say you're aiming. Let me see. Just say you're amping up your self-care. Amping up my mother self-care. Yes, Courtney. There you go. I'm amping up my mother self-care. Okay, care. That's there you go, right there. That's what I'm doing. Yes, yes, Courtney. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing, honey. We got Miss Leo Goddess in the building. I'm gonna drop that link, Miss Leo. So I hope you can hit it, boo. Um, Maisha, how's it going? How's it going? Listen, okay. I want to start out by saying, Mel, I commend you, boo. I commend you. I feel you. I hear you. I stand with you. I support you 110%. Okay. I accept your apology. I accept your apology wholeheartedly. I understand that when you are going through something and then somebody say something, it's a trigger. You gonna come on here and you gonna molly walk and you gonna dog walk a who. Okay, it that's just how it is. There, when you fight, nobody fight fair. Okay, you come for me, I come for you. You hit my cat, I hit your dog. That's just how it is, and that's how it's gonna be. And I understand. I also want to apologize to you as well. No fight is fair. I said from the beginning, I like you. I like your, it may be the Scorpio in you that is in me, and then it got a little bit of me, and then a little bit of you, and then a little bit of us, and then. So I've always said, I like Mel. I've always said that I felt that Mel is the one that carried her channel because and I stand 10 toes down by that. She needs somebody. She's a weak link. And when people are weak like that, they have to feel like they are in control of something and somebody and something. Okay. And I think that's why she try her best to run a tight ship, but it's not tight because they calling her heavy lip, big lip, loose, all that kind of stuff. They really don't like her and they really don't fool with her, in my opinion. The same way with the thief. Okay, I think that they don't really like and they don't really rock with the thief like that. I think, but because they don't want to be doxxed, they don't want what these people have a history of. Okay, this is how you have to judge a person if you're going to judge. All right. You have to judge a person by their actions and what they've done to other people. Hey, pretty little butterfly. Hello, hello again. How are you, boo? We got beautiful Blossom TV in the building. Hello, beautiful. Listen, honey, I commend you as well. You are doing your thing over there on Facebook. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Go. Get it, girl. Okay. Facebook is a little different because you have to stay consistent. But I commend you, girl. I see you out there doing your thing. I wish you nothing but the best. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow beautiful Blossom. She's another one that that was attacked and stuff in these streets and doing better. See, that's the thing. When they attack you and then you keep that drive, you keep that motivation, and you keep pushing and you keep going. And that's exactly what I want you to do, Mel. So make sure that you guys go over to beautiful Blossom TV and make sure that y'all show her some love. Okay. It's gotta say I'm ready for the discussion and the laugh. You know we gonna laugh. You know we're gonna laugh. We got Kitty Divine, honey, in the building. How are you, boo? How's it going? How's it going? Let me speak to everyone. We have Safyan Mid. How are you? Let me see. Everyone is speaking. Everyone is speaking. Hey, Lisa T. How are you, baby? How's it going? There go my T-Lo. How are you, T-Lo? How are you? How you feeling, boo? Hey, Janice M. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. There go my baby. Hey, Janice Hertz. How are you? How you doing, baby? Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Miss Tina. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody. Hey, Erica. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, T1000. All the time. I know that's right. How are you? Let me see. Janice M. She's speaking to everyone in the chat. Everyone. Favor Love say, what's the name of your Facebook page? The name of my Facebook page is Sweetteayt. Sweetteayt, you guys. And I'm streaming on there tonight as well. Let's see. Hello, everyone. I'm cooking before the Mr. gets home. I know I need to get on it too. I need to get on it too. Tangela say, T, what's your name on Facebook? Yes, so my name on Facebook is Sweetteayt. If I have a mod in the building, are you guys able to drop that? Anybody, if anybody can drop my Facebook in here. Fanny said her name on Facebook is Sweet Tea. Yes, it is Sweet Tea on Facebook, you guys. Thank you so much, 2K, for becoming a new member. I appreciate you so very, very much. So, so yeah, I feel like people like that, they feel the need to control something because, in my opinion, they're not in control of anything in their life. And I think people like that, they try their best to assassinate the character of other people so that people don't actually take a look into their life. And then when you take a look into their life, you see that they're big liars. Everything that they come on here portray, just like Mel said, that she's all in the Airbnbs doing her shorts and videos and stuff. Like, I'm telling y'all, the girl don't have nothing. Okay, the girl, in my opinion, she have less than the other one. Okay, the girl don't have nothing. That's why she has to come on here and put on this persona for people, and that's why she guard that persona with her life. This is why she do these type of things to other people. But Mel, listen, I commend you. Like I said, I stand with you 100%. I know it's hard. I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting, but you're going to get through this. God is with you. You are strong. Okay. And I don't believe the lie. They say, oh, you and your daughter was lumped up. Let me tell you something. You a Scorpio, honey. Whether you got, okay. All right, honey. You going to listen. We fight. Okay. We fight. If we got to fight, we going to fight. All right. So don't pay attention to the small things. Just continue to push forward. Hey, housewives, everything. I missed you, baby. How are you, beautiful? Just continue to move forward. Hey, Christy, how are you? How are you? Continue to move forward. Hold your head up. Don't give a damn what that bum got to say, because in my opinion, she's the true bum of these YouTube streets. Okay, which is why she have all these social media platforms. If you say you got money, you got this, you got this, you got this, why are you on here going crazy on these social media platforms? You got all these children because you got a bunch of kids from different men. Okay. So, but you claim you got all this, you got a bodega, you own this, you own that, you own this. You wouldn't even be that invested and that involved in anybody else's life. Let me tell you something. So I just want you to know, keep your head up, baby. Don't you dare close your page, and don't you dare let a hoe punk you. Don't you dare let a hoe punk you. Don't you dare let a bum with a whole bunch of kids punk you and tell you what you gonna F her and her receipts. What is that gonna change? What is that gonna change? You don't let nobody punk you. You don't let nobody make you feel like you gonna leave your page. Look at the way I'm attacked out here. I don't move. These hoes can't move me. These hoes can't move me. Let me tell you, they come in drones to attack me. These hoes can't move me. They can't touch me. My feet planted solid on this ground. You better go around me. You better go around me. I meet you where you at. You ain't got good sense. I ain't got good sense either. I meet you where you at. They can't touch me. They can't move me. They can't do nothing to me except for gang up together and talk about me. That's what you better do. And you better keep telling lies. That's all you can do. You say my husband beat me, but why don't you come on here and try it? You better go around. That's what you do. You don't let a hoe let me tell you, let her interview the president. Let her interview the president. What is that gonna do? What is that? Touch it, hoe. Put you do it. Do it, hoe. Touch it. You can't give a damn about no doubt. That is an intimidation tactic. No matter what you went through in your house, okay? That long, saggy, with all them kids, was she in your house? So she don't know what happened in your house. So the only thing she could do is get on here and speculate. Then y'all call her a long lip bum. Okay, that long lip bum was not in your house. So she don't know what happened. So the only thing she can do is come on here and speculate. She can't tell your story, and a person can't force you to tell your story. You tell your story when you feel like it and if you feel like it. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. And whoever don't support you because you don't come out here and tell your story, tell them to kick rocks. Tell him to kick rocks. That's your story. You're the one dealing with it. You're the one going through it. You're the one that been through it and nobody else. And if they don't support you for that, they weren't going to support you anyway. Tell them hoes to move around. Tell them hoes to move around. You don't let nobody, I'ma close my page. That's what long lip wants you to do. That long lip bum. You're doing better than her. You have a career. You have one child. And yes, you're going. Let me tell you something. It is not your fault that your husband indulged in drugs. That's not your fault. It is not your fault that the drugs took over him. He decided to come home and put his hands on you. And if you would have beat that with a bat, then he would have just got beat with a motherfucking bat. Okay, that would have been his fault. But it ain't your fault. What you're going through is not your fault. So trying to come on here to shame somebody for that, she only shamed herself. Okay, because I said from the beginning, I feel that the long lip bum out here running from one of her many baby daddies. Okay, I said that the long lip bum probably got, who know what she been through. She's so fixated on domestic V. She's so fixated on DV. Have you been through it? Are you in witness protection? Because you love to come out here and shame women for going through DV. Is that your story that you truly want to tell? So you can't tell nobody. Come out here and tell how you got all them kids from all them different men. Come out here and tell how you get them kids around and don't have no car, taking public transportation. Come out here and tell how you running from one of many other baby daddies. Come out here and tell your story, you long lip butch. Why don't you do that? You don't let no bum out here punk you that ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw that mother out of. Ain't got nothing. I told y'all the hoe don't have. Let me tell you, and then the thief gonna lie to me. She showed, first of all, thief. Your credibility is shot. You can't come out here and tell nobody nothing, thief. Because all you do is steal and lie. Okay? Now I'm telling you, anybody that deal with your better recorder. Anybody that deal with your better recorder, but came out here and put up a whole, oh my God, she recorded the thief and the liar and the scammer. Oh my God, she recorded the thief, the liar, and the scammer. I motherfucking did, and I'll do it again. Don't regret it. We'll do it again in a heartbeat, okay? But yet, this long lip bum was recording the lady the whole time. Wait a minute. Wait a mother minute. Wait a minute. No. Came out here and held a whole rally. Put your hands in the air, put the signs up. One come, all come. Listen, held a whole rally. People were standing outside and it was cold. It was raining. They was hungry. They had on dirty drawers. What I'm saying? The kids was ready to go home. The hoe got a lot on them. You know what I'm saying? Standing out there, know that she got to get the schedule for the bus. Because the hoe on public transportation. It ain't nothing wrong with public transportation. I'm just talking about this long lip bum, okay? Held the whole rally. Listen, come one, come all, crusty drawers and all. T over there done recorded a hoe. T motherfucker did. T said damn T will do it again. T still got recordings. Remember, T didn't play that whole recording. Okay? All right. Held a whole rally. And said T recorded this scammer, this thief, this liar, this beggar. Okay? That I recorded the whole. I damn sure did. I did. And know that she been recording this hoe the whole time. And sending it back and playing it for the people. I told y'all it was a setup. I did not do nothing to that thief. It was a setup from them the entire time. I told y'all it was planned months in advance. All those Zoom calls, all those back end conversations, all of that was planned from the beginning. Even her telling me that everything was covered to show up there and everything was planned to the T. In my opinion, her and that long lip bum, they had already hooked up. I just didn't know anything about it. In my opinion, okay? Wait a minute. Wasn't this the same one saying that that you were wrong for recording, but she was doing it at the same time? Held the whole rally. Held the whole rally, honey. Had them people out there with their signs and everything. Held the whole rally for me recording a lying ass thief. And she had been doing it the entire time. Didn't you hear her say that's how we knew that the fallout was going to come? But see, the snake, the two snakes linked up, but one snake got snaked. She got snaked out of a monetization. She got snaked out of the majority of her supporters. They was all over there cash shopping, super sticker, super chat. Honey, they was running her up. She knew that when she was just on that lady panel the other day, she was just on that girl panel a couple of days ago. She knew this whole time that she had been recording that girl. She been talking about that girl like a dog. But it's good for the snake, because a snake with a snake is a snake and a motherfucking snake. Listen. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Now, Mel, I hate that you kind of got caught up in it, but let me tell you, you don't never let a hoe punk you. You don't never let a hoe punk you. You don't let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I never fit in. Ain't nobody gonna tell me when I could go live, what I can say, when I can't say, what can I say, when I was gonna say it, when I can go. Listen, my husband can't even tell me what to do. He can ask me, babe. Can you okay, all right. Okay, now get the wording right. All right. Right. I'm gonna do it anyway, but it's the way you ask me and the way you make me feel when I do it. Okay. The same way as women, we can have men do these things. All right. But it's the way that we say it and the way we finesse. Okay, because we really run things, you know what I'm saying? But it is the way you know how he bring that grocery in the house. Dang, babe, oh, you done got all the grocery, all right? Looking good, sexy, look at the muscles. Turn around for me, daddy. Turn around, okay? It's the way that you say it and the way you finesse it, okay? The way you finesse it, so that you get your way. You know, women know we are pro at that. We are a pro at that. Look how you pick them groceries up, Daddy. You gonna pick me up like that tonight? You're gonna pick me up, just pick that leg up. Oh, look at the must. Turn around. Oh, yes, honey, look at that back. Look at that strong back. We might not even be feeling that way. We might be, we might be feeling like, I'm just so tired. Look at this funny looking back. I'm just tired. Oh. But then we see him going, okay, Daddy. Look at that bag. Look at handsome. All right, my man and is. Y'all already know that's. But Mel, don't you ever let a hoe punk you. You don't let no hoe tell you, just come out here and just tell you anything. So I understand. You never got the opportunity to come out here and say, let me introduce my mother self. Let me introduce me. This is my channel. This is what my channel is about. This is what I'm going to bring. But see, the thing about it is when you raw, people can see through that. We already saw the raw and the realness in you. That's why we was like, Mel is the one that got it going on, baby. Not this one. We had already saw that in you. Even though you was over there acting like a fool. Now you was over there, listen now. Okay, girl. You was over there acting a fool. You was over there acting a fool. Okay? I just said, I'm going to keep it real with you. Melinda, I'm going to keep it real with you now. You was over there acting a fool. But you never got the opportunity to come out and say, let me introduce myself. Okay. But again, your personality, the way you were so real and raw, it shine through that. Of course, she's going to get jealous. People get jealous of the small things in you that they don't even have in themselves. I hope you guys can hear me clearly because I didn't even know my Bluetooth thing was on. But people get jealous of there could be a small thing in you that they lack and they are so jealous of. So automatically, when you wanted to venture off, let me tell you something. Don't you ever put a whole brand behind your name. What? Growing this whole brand, and what kind of grown ass woman with a bunch of kids? Give your kids your name, ho. Give your kids your name. Those the only ones that might not give a damn. But another grown ass woman, ho, you better go sit down. You better go take several seats. When you was in that channel, she asked you why why the name ain't there. I would have been like, ho, why you think I took it off? The hell you think? Don't be asking me no dumbass. You should have went off on the whole right then. But the only one that's gonna be out like that dummy that sit there and have your name all up and down, is your mother kids, ho. Hell wrong with you. How you gonna tell a grown-ass woman to be carrying your goddamn name? Bitch, go find a nigga that wants you. Let him give you his last name since you so pressed on names behind a name, ho. Give it to your kids. You can't get that shit to no grown ass. Well, girl, is you crazy? You better sit your crazy ass down somewhere. You sound stupid. Don't nobody give a damn about that weak ass brand. Don't nobody give a damn about, bitch. You not worldwide, ho. This bitch, let me tell you something. It's different if you have a following. Okay, you have a following and you have a little slogan, a little saying, you know what I'm saying, a couple of little letters, you know what I'm saying, teacups, 4-leaf clovers around this. Okay, that's different. But a whole nother content creator, this hoe done bumped her head. Oh, you done bumped your head. You want a whole nother content creator to carry your name. Like you the mama and they the kids. What you want to name the baby? What you want to name? Ho, you should have gave that name to your kids. You got a whole bunch of them. Get one the D, get the other one the O, get the other one that one, get the other one that one. Bitch, I don't know, ho. I don't know. But another grown ass woman, another content creator, ho, you done bumped your head, ho. Something's wrong with you. You sick in the head. Mel, don't you ever let a hoe punk you. Yeah, I know you're not demonetized, and I know you ain't finna go back and forth with this hoe, but whenever you wake up and you feel like dragging a hoe, you come out here and you drag that bitch. You don't spare her. She put your name out and your number or whatever they say she put out, put hers out. You gotta meet a hoe where they at. Just like the thief. Oh, she ain't got no recording. She ain't gonna do this. Try me, hoe. Huh? Try me, hoe. Try me, hoe. Try me, hoe. Sometimes you gotta meet a hoe. When you tell a hoe, go on, hoe. Go sit down. All right. Okay, girl. All right. See, I don't need to have the whole country up here on my panel. I don't have to do that. But I'm gonna tell you a couple of times to go sit down, and then I'm gonna bring that file. I'm gonna come with it on you. Okay? Oh, she ain't gonna do it. She ain't got no recording. She ain't got this shit. Shut your mouth. Shut the side that I can shut, because the other side open. That mother don't close. Oh God. I shut the side that got a couple of more teeth than the other side, because the other side of it is just a straight hole. Gone. Up out of there. None exit gone. Straight tragedy and devastation in your mouth. Okay? The whole side. But I shut that other side. But see, that's how you have to do. You can't let nobody punk you. Okay? Now, it's one thing you don't want to get involved in other people's stuff. You be like, damn, my business, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But if a hoe say my name, hoe say it. Say it, hoe. Go ahead. All right. Do it. Do it. Go ahead and do it. Yes. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. You know, but you still can shut that one little side. Y'all say that hoe got a heavy lip. It's gonna be hard to okay, close that motherfucker, but you can get that bitch halfway closed. You can get that motherfucker halfway closed. You don't ever let nobody come out here and punk you. You drag a hoe for filth. Okay? She can come out here, go on there and look at the paperwork on page 2, then go on down there to the page 3 and go and can't find nothing. Can't find nothing. But that don't mean you can't come out here and grab that hoe by that heavy lip, the bottom one that hang low to the motherfucking floor, and you wrap that motherfucker around her ear. You take that lip, that heavy part right there, that hang like that, that's the slow lip. Okay? And you lift that motherfucker up and you wrap that around that ear. You better come out here and call her all kind of stink, long foot, heavy, big foot, nasty. You boy, you better talk about how long, boy, look at here. That ain't got nothing to do with you reading a motherfucking they mother rights. Okay? You know, hell no. Hell no, her right playing the wrong man. Okay? Because see, I told y'all, it was a setup the whole time. But see, let me tell you what they do. Because they have bigger channels, they feel that they can punk you. You know why? Because then here come all the little minions. Because you said, and this what you gonna learn. Ho, I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you. Okay? I'm talking about your leader. Girl. Okay, girl. Say what it go. All right, girl. Okay, girl. Touch it, ho. You ain't gonna do nothing either. You ain't gonna do nothing either, ho. You ain't gonna do nothing either. Okay? I ain't worried about you. That's like when you get jumped, you get that main one. Okay? You make sure that main one don't get up. All right? You don't worry about them other ones. But that main one, bust her down to the ground. Long as you get that main one, you don't worry about the other ones. So of course they all gonna come running like roaches. What you said and what you said and what you had said, ho, you heard exactly what I said. You heard exactly what I said, ho. You heard it. That's why you over here. Girl, go on, move around, ho. But you don't ever let nobody punk you. But it's crazy to me that this long lip bum was recording the other snake. Okay, because both of them is snakes, all right? Both of them is snakes, okay? But she was recording the snake the whole time. But you want us to believe that lady, if Tanya and Mel never saw her house, okay? Never saw her living conditions, you gonna sit your thieving ass on the phone and try to convince me that the long lip bum trusts you so much that she was on the phone crying to the thief, okay, the thief, and that she showed the thief the papers to her home. This thief told me that the long lip bum showed her papers to her house that she said is not in her name. Also, that she's married and the husband lived there, and she would hear the husband in the background. What happened to all that, liar? You are a lying thief. And you thought that I would believe that? No, that long lip bum played you again. The long lip bum was coming to you, telling you stuff to tell me, and I said, fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. I don't like that hoe. Okay? Yeah. And you were going back telling her exactly what fuck that hoe. She's a liar. She lied. And the truth ain't in that hoe. And fuck that hoe. Okay. Oh, but she was crying and she's really sorry that she lied. And she fuck that hoe. Okay. Fuck that hoe. But she done told your stupid ass to come and tell me, tell her I showed you the papers to my house and I have a beautiful house. She's talking about, oh, she's turned on the camera and I saw the inside of her house and she has a beautiful home and she has a husband. Well, why isn't the husband ever in the back? Why was the husband in the background for you, but wasn't in the background for the world? Where the nigga at? Where he at? Where is he at? We want to know. Let me read some of y'all comments right quick because I just wanted where he at. Well, she always so worried about everybody else's husband. First of all, I thought that you was, you know what I'm saying, part of the LGBTQ community. Okay, so what happened to that? Was that another lie? Was that another ploy for you to get? Because this girl is so consumed with her numbers. She's so consumed, but I understand because you got a bunch of kids that you got to take care of. You got a bunch of kids that you got to take care of. Go get a job, ho. Go work, go get a job. Then you won't have to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody want that loose. That thing, honey, that thing down to the ground. Don't nobody want that. So that's why you got to be on here with all these different Go get a job. Then you won't have to be so invested in somebody else's relationship. Because guess what, ho? That's her husband. She's not divorced yet. That's her mother and husband. And you don't let nobody talk down on your damn husband. You don't let, and you stick by your husband until you choose that you don't want to stick by your husband no more. And what a hoe gonna do about it? Huh? They don't know your husband. They don't pillow talk with your husband. They don't make love to your husband. You've been with that man for 8 years. Of course, you're going to love him through his addiction. That's your husband. And hopefully, he was your best friend. A hoe can't tell you nothing about your husband, especially a hoe that ain't got one. I go to bat for mine. I lift mine up. I talk about how good he is, how handsome he is, how I love him from the top of his head to the bottom of his motherfucking feet. I celebrate my husband and gonna continue to celebrate him. See, these hoes don't like when you have love and concern for your spouse. That's what you're supposed to do. And it's always the ones that ain't got no spouse. It's always the lonely ones that ain't got nobody, can't even pay nobody to be with them, that don't want you to love on yours and to leave yours. Don't nobody know that man except for you. You married him. You laid next to him for 8 years. 8 years, not 8 days, not 8 minutes, not 8 months, 8 years. Nobody can't tell you about your husband. Fuck that hoe. Hell, she gonna tell you about your man. How's she gonna tell you not to care about your husband? Your husband. Obviously, ain't nobody marry her raggedy ass. She out here with all these kids and no man and worried about somebody else's situation. That's why she mad. She mad because you didn't leave your husband when she wanted you to. She don't know your husband. Tell that hoe to go get her one to leave. Tell that hoe to go get all them kids you had. None of them niggas ain't wife you. None of them didn't want you. Yeah, that thing probably long as that back, long as that hanging lip. That's probably why. But you want to come out here like you sold this and you sold that and ain't got nobody. Ain't got nobody but want to tell somebody about their man, about their husband. You tell that hoe, you move around, hoe. When I come on here and if you have discussed things with your husband, hoe, I'm discussing it with you for you to listen. You can't tell me to leave my husband. You can't tell me not to have love and concern for my husband. How is you crazy? See, that's why you can't express your grievances of a marriage to a bitch that ain't married. She can't tell you nothing about a marriage. Okay? You know your husband and you know what you've been through with him. And if you choose to divorce him, that's your decision. But a bitch, somebody else can't make that decision for you and your household and your heart. And your heart. When you wholeheartedly love somebody just because they fall into an addiction, as you say, the love don't just go out the window, but that hoe wouldn't know nothing about that because she don't have a nigga to love on her. She got a bunch of kids and nobody. Now she want to be around here saying she part of the LGBTQ community after she done had all these kids from all these different men. Hoe, go sit down. Now, I'm not looking down on women. I have multiple baby daddies. That's a part of life. We are part of the new generation. You meet somebody, you think you in love, you get pregnant. Hell, what you supposed to do with them? Abort them? Not me. Not me. I'ma have my baby. And you gonna help me take care of my baby. Okay? But damn, it took you that many and you still ain't get it right. I got 4 kids. And my last baby daddy put a ring on this mug. Actually, he's my second marriage. He's my second marriage. Because I ain't finna keep laying up laying up, and you ain't finna put a ring on this. You got me messed up. You got me messed up. Yeah, you love me. Yeah, love you too. What's up? What's up? Honey, because if you don't want me, baby, let somebody else have me, honey. You don't want me, let her who? Fine like motherfucking wine, honey. I don't care if I got a little. I feel like I'm fine. I feel like I'm a dime. Okay, so guess what, honey? Listen, I don't want nobody that don't want me. I don't want, bitch. I don't give a damn if I walk with a limp. Bitch, I'm gonna be the finest. I'm gonna think I'm the finest one walking with that limp, bitch. And yes, look. Turn around and look at it. Me, because that's how I'm gonna feel about me. I don't want nobody that don't want me. Replace real quick. All you gotta do, walk to the corner store, go to Walmart with your flip-flops on, bitch. Bodysuit with no drawers. Oh, there you go. You have a whole bunch of them lined up. Whole bunch of them lined up. Okay, but it took you how many? 6, 7 kids? You over there with 6, 7 hoes, and you want here telling another woman to not care about her husband? Bitch, what you got going on, ho? Let us know what you got going on. You got 6, 7 kids over there. Okay? A grown, long, tall, big, long lip ass bum. And you over here telling a woman that has been married for 8 years not to care about her husband, ho? What mental illness you got going on? Because, honey, when one don't want you, what they say, honey, one man's trash is another man's motherfucking treasure. Pick me going on to Walmart, ho. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart. Okay? Then when you get them, honey, you got to make sure they know that they don't want nobody else to have you. All right? Now, you don't want nobody else to get your little piece of candy. All right? Be good to me, honey. Treat me good. Treat me good, honey. Somebody else might try to. Okay? Listen. Thank you, Miss Cincinnati, for becoming a new member. I thank you, Miss New York Leo, for gifting a membership badge. I appreciate you so much. Let me read some of y'all comments here. I'm just saying, like, some got to be wrong with that hoe. The loneliness done got to her head, honey. Hey, Black Polly Queen, say this so true, so true. A hoe that ain't got nobody can't tell you to leave your husband. Bitch, you better go sit down, hoe. Hey, Giselle. Let me see. Let me read some of y'all comments. Always the unmarried got something to say. Always the unmarried got something to say, Erica. What got me? People and males lie. Let me see. Hey, Tiffany. Hosts with our husbands always got all the advice. Tiffany, right? They always trying to tell you something with that they need to be telling themselves. Girl, did you take your advice first, girl? Hey, Raspberry Red. I like that name, boo. Giselle say, you a real one, Sweet Tea. All that she did and said about you, you're still respecting her 100%. 100%. Flower say, baloney thief could not wait to go live last night. Let me tell you. Baloney thief was in there laying on top of Patch's titties, right? And then when they said it was a recording, you know what I'm saying? That titty kind of lifted her up. Okay, that titty, it had lifted her up. Patches told that hoe, stay off the phone, hoe. Why is you on the phone with these? What you done went on there and said? What you done said? Damn. T-Lo say, if that shit ain't crazy, I don't know what is. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Tiffany say, does her lip hang low? Do her wobbles her to blow? Well, you know that whole teeth in her mouth be moving. We had already saw that when she was trying to go on that Airbnb, honey, the wig and the teeth, they would shift. They was moving over to the side. Flowers say, hey, T in chat, it doesn't surprise me at all what's coming out. My question is, why is Baloney Thief putting herself in it? She's never been a hope sister. Well, see, she was trying to be a hope sister. She was trying to be a part of the group. But remember, I told y'all, I said, that girl don't trust her. And she don't trust her because of her track record. The girl is a liar. She's a scammer. She's a doxer. As soon as she get mad, she come out here, she dox you. She have all kind of people on the panel lying with her. You know, at the end of the day, I told y'all, I said, that long lip bum, she don't trust her. How can you trust somebody like that? You better record that hoe. I'm telling you now. If you're involved in any conversation, they say she went live today. They say on the live she was saying, oh, because I had called this one, then I was on the phone with this one, and then I had went back and clicked over with this one, and then I was finna call this one back. See? You see? You better record that hoe. Because as soon as you don't agree with any moves that she making or anything she got going on, or when that money get low, okay, she gonna come on here, she gonna spaz out like a person that's on drugs, in my opinion, do. Okay? She's gonna come on here, she's gonna talk to you like a dog, she gonna get mad at you, and then she's going to dox you. Okay? So if you know what's good, you gonna record that hoe if you know what's good. But my thing is, don't try to come out here and hold a whole rally and have the people out here with their signs, knowing that you was doing it the whole time. You was a long-lived, dirty back, long, stinking ass, long, loose puss snake. And that's what that hoe gets. Yep. Play the recordings. Put the recordings out. Play them. Tanya, Tanya wasn't playing. Listen, Tanya wasn't playing with a hoe yesterday. Tanya was like, okay, touch it. You touched it? Okay. All right, you did. Okay, let's go. Tanya was not sparing nobody yesterday. Tanya, listen, girl. Come on out here and put it and tell it all, honey. Put it all on the floor at the door. Put it all on the floor at the door, Tanya. Blue say, I don't care what nobody say. This was very, very much needed. Thank you. Yes, I'm telling you. Listen, Tanya. Come on out here and put it all on the floor at the door. Put it on the floor at the door. Because see, listen, once a hoe touch it, now it's on. The hoe already done touched it. It ain't no going back. It ain't, that's just like when they talking in a piece of slob hit the top of your nose, or don't let it hit the top of your lip. Okay? And you be about to pass out. The hoe already done touched it, so just go ahead and leave it on the floor at the door. Leave it on the floor at the door. You a real one, Sweet Tea. All that shit. Okay, I read that one. Let me go down. Let me see. Keep in mind, you guys, I do have my membership badges available. Make sure you guys cop one if you can. I am also streaming on Facebook as well. I can receive stars, so you guys can also support me by sending me some stars as well. And make sure that you guys sub to my backup page as well. Detached, thanks for subbing. Let me go back up. Let me see where Detached is. I don't see Detached. Hello. Okay, Detached myself. Welcome. We welcome you over here. What got me is people saying, why is people always record? Okay, I read that one. We welcome you. Thank you so much. Just say, honey, I love you, girl. You know I do. Hey, Lainey. How are you? A fool. You know I'm a fool. Now listen. And while Leo say, either you ain't been going live much or I've been working and I keep missing live. Listen, I have been so busy. You know, I'm trying to be fine on these hoes. I said all 2024, get fine on the hoe. All 2024, get fine on the hoe. Get them something to talk about, girl. Turn around. So when you go up there to the Walmart with your cat suit on, your body suit on, no drawers, and your flip flops with your keys, okay? But you want to be the finest one in that mother, honey. Walmart ain't never seen nothing like you. Okay? So all 2024, get fine on the hoe. Okay? That's the motto, baby. You did say that wasn't gonna last. They had so much to say about you when you recorded the thing. She finally gave you your props and said you wasn't wrong. No, at all. Like, but yet this hoe was doing it the whole time. This hoe was recording her the entire time. Wow. Tiffany say, in my opinion, the New York snake thought she was slicker than the Texas snake. Exactly, Tiffany. But listen, in a way she was. In a way she was slicker. That whole page demonetized. She ain't growing and glowing. Okay, she ain't growing and glowing because her newfound sister didn't give her the she didn't give her, it wasn't a if I grow, you grow. You remember I told you guys, if you are a part of a team, okay, you are a part of a union, it shouldn't be, babe, close the door. It should not be. And I gotta, simmer it down just a little bit because my husband just got home. He's a hard working man. Okay. Been working all day, honey, for this sugar, for this piece of candy. Okay. Anyway, no, I don't turn down. This is me every day, all day, every day, all day. He know I'm crazy. He loved the crazy in me. Okay. That's why he chose me. All right. But anyway, remember I told you guys, when you are a part of a team, okay, you are a part of a partnership. How is it that only one person wins? If you come together with other content creators, right? Everybody should be winning. Why is it that one person found a way to, put these videos out, keep the videos safe to where you're not getting any copyright strikes or demonetized and stuff like that? You have found the way to do it. And you are a part of a team. So you say, why are you the only one winning? Why are you the only one winning and then everybody else around you is stagnant? How is that? Because it was all part of a plan. In my opinion, okay, the New York snake, she was going to go around and befriend other content creators, whoever she could, so that she can build up her following. That's all it's about to her. Again, she got a bunch of kids. But see, the Texas snake has been a snake out here doing snakish stuff for a very long time, and she thought that she was the slickest snake. She thought, I think both of them were really trying to snake each other. But the other one just got snaked worse. Okay? The other one just got snaked worse. Because let me tell you something, which I doubt it. Even if the New York snake showed her her home, allowed her to see or hear her husband in the background, whatever. Why would you come and tell me? If y'all were building this friendship, okay, you're welcome, market picture. Okay. Never take relationship advice from someone who is single and never married. I can teach you how to get a man or a woman and a ring. Listen, man, stand for the ones in the back. Say it for the ones in the back. Let me go down. But I feel like they were snaking each other. Okay. But even if she so-called trusted her, right? And they supposed to have this newfound, hold on one second, y'all. And they're supposed to have this newfound friendship, okay? Building this friendship and la 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 la. Hold on. But and you're supposed to be building this newfound friendship with each other. Why would you come and tell me that you saw the papers to this lady house that's not in her name, and that you heard her husband and she's married and all this and that? If she confided that in you, why would you then come and tell me you're a snake? If she was crying on the phone to you, why would you then come and tell me when you know I said fuck that hoe and I don't give a fuck about her? So the snakes have been snaking each other this entire time. But the main snake that thought that she was one of the biggest snakes got snaked worse, in my opinion. She got to build a tribe, but maintain that Beyonce status. Beyonce status when you at the Airbnb having to go live? When you at the Airbnb doing shorts? What? No, something is off. Something is off. But again, a person that comes out here and pry into other people's lives and engulf themselves, indulge themselves so much in other people's lives, something is truly wrong with them because I feel like their life is lacking. Their life is lacking. And people like that want you to have that inner misery just like them. When I left, I got called racist and made fun of from personal things I spoke. And that's just how it is. But also, too, Mel, you gotta be strong because you gotta understand that you're getting what you gave. You're getting what you gave. Everybody is not going to be sensitive to your situation. I am, because it's not your fault, and life happens. Life happens and it's not your fault. Just like you have elderly mouth over there. You got wrinkle mouth over there. The biggest, she's another one that come out here twisting stuff. I never seen a person tell a story and make up so many lies in the story and then act like she's over there telling the story the right way. That lady is such a troublemaker in these YouTube streets that is not even funny, and she's too old for that shit. She, in my opinion, she purposely make up shit and twist the story on purpose. And she's too old for that shit. But always coming on here saying other people don't have no commentary. She's another one that pry into people's life. Now you got this hoe over there, halfway close to tears. Okay, because Mel was the bigger person, and Mel apologized for speaking on her crack addicted son. Okay, Mel apologized for speaking on her crack addicted son because her husband was dealing with, I don't know what drug, but was dealing with addiction at the same time. She's so jealous that people forgave Mel and liked Mel. Let me tell you why Wrinkle Mouth is mad. Wrinkle Mouth is mad and was over there calling the girl all kind of black and ugly and this and that, la 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 la, with her empty mouth ass. Okay, she's mad at the world because she raised a crack addicted child. In my opinion, she's very angry about that. That's why she be over there fighting, the cabinets and banging on stuff and over there snorting those goody powders and doing all that. That's what she's another doctor as well. She tries to get into people information, twist stories, and make up, because she's another one that don't have no commentary. And she come out here, you can come on here and tell your story, and she twisted on purpose. She just too old for it, and then want people to always agree with the fucking lie. Like, sit your old wrinkle mouth ass down. But let me tell you, she's over there upset. She's not woman enough with her old ass. She's not woman enough to accept Mel's apology. Okay, because again, she's angry at the world because she has a crack addicted son. In my opinion, she raised a crackhead, right? And that's just what it is. But because people like Mel and they forgave Mel, she's angry. This is another older woman that people should be able to look up to and say, you know what? Wow, she took that gracefully. Yeah, you may not wholeheartedly accept the apology, but how can you tear somebody down when we're all guilty of the same thing? We all come out here and talk about each other like a dog, drag each other. We all come out here and do the same thing. This hoe over here talking about, she said things about love. And you know what she done. My son is a motherfucking crackhead. And she blah, blah, blah. But yeah, she was all over there calling the girl a black monkey, a black gorilla, a this, a this. But yet, see, it kills me because these people, they can come out here and talk about you, lie on you, dog you, call you all kind of names, and then when it's done to them, they can't take it. Delusional. She over there lying now. Oh, it was all a part of the enterprise, and then this prize, and then they was doing this, and then the PPP loans, and then somebody was over there like, listen, ho, we don't want to hear that shit about no P. Well, this what I'm gonna talk about over here. I'm gonna talk about these PPP loans. I'm gonna talk about these pay loans. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, bitch. Listen, ho, solve the case. Did you get a letter from the FBI yet? What did the people tell you? Go sit your crazy ass down somewhere. But you got wrinkle mouth over there can dish it out, but can't take it. Come on now, mixing up the story. Oh, she went out there, and then this happened, then she went back, then she was over there, then she went down there, and oh, mama, blah, 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 and oh, blah, blah, all this and that. Okay, lying, tell lies, mixing up the story, lying. Okay, over there, don't know if she want to laugh, she want to cry, she want to talk, she want to yell, she want to snort the BC powder, then put the other goody powder in her mouth. We don't know. It just be a lot going on. Okay, it just be a lot going on over there. We don't know. Okay, but all listen, she could do all that, but as soon as somebody talk about her and her crackhead son, okay, right? In my opinion, I don't know if it's crack, meth, I don't know what it is, but I know it's an addiction that caused him to go across her dome. Okay, that's all I know, right? But she can come out here and talk about everybody else like a dog. She can come out here. She's another one. She come out here talking about people because she don't want people to talk about her. She wants to keep the limelight off of her. Things that go on, people personal business is people personal business. You can't tell it because you're not in their house. That's why I say, in my opinion, in my opinion, that's what it said. She got a crackhead son. Well, no, she did come on here crying when it got out that she actually have a crackhead son and he beat her across her head. She was on here crying about it. But yet she don't want nobody to talk about her. So she constantly come out here making up lies on people. Then be trying to put words in other people's mouth. People got to be like, no. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Okay. And let me go to Section 8 bullfrog. Okay, y'all know who Section 8 bullfrog over there? The sour peach. Let me tell you something, bitch. Okay, now this whole this old frog eye Section 8 bitch want to come out making them lies. Let me tell you something, ho. Let me tell you why you mad at me. You mad at me because I brought your lying ass to the forefront. Okay, you let that lone lip bum bring you out of a weight that you was in, and you got your ass on my panel and told a bold-faced bullfrog ass lie. That's what you did, ho, and that's why you're mad. Everybody heard you on that recording. May Ocean rest in motherfucking peace. Okay, may he rest in peace. I miss you so much, buddy. Like you said, everybody get a turn. Okay, you bought your bullfrog face ass out here and you lied. We heard you on the recording, whore. It was you. Okay, all right. But that's why now, because Mel and everybody coming out telling their story, here you go with your Section 8 taking care of a man that's out here trying to sell drugs at his old age to try to take care of your bullfrog face. Girl, go sit your Section 8 living ass down somewhere, sleeping on the floor. That's what you need to be worried about. Okay, you're mad that I had your ass come on my panel because I could not believe that your bullfrog built face ass came on here telling them lies. Not only are you shaped like a bullfrog, bitch, you look like one. Okay, this hoe trying to take the opportunity to come out here and say something to say no, hoe. The first one that called you a liar was the lone lip bum. All right, and all I did was bring it to the forefront. You big ass fucking liar. Somebody, I don't do this because I don't want to go to jail. Bitch, you don't do that because you don't want to be underneath. You don't want to be buried underneath the jail. Okay, the jail is your last worry. Okay, I don't know who you think you is, built like a fucking frog, bitch. I hope you can jump like one. I hope you can jump like one. You pop out a cellar looking ass motherfucker. Bitch, let me tell you something, ho. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Here you go trying to take the opportunity to come out and tell yet another lie. You are a nobody. Go sit down, girl. You brought your ass on my panel and you lied and said that that was not you on the recording. Bitch, you are another one that was put on many recordings. You're another one, whore. You're a liar. You tried to say that that wasn't your voice and that he misconstrued the video of the other man over there. You lied and say that wasn't you, and we all heard your voice. Then you lied and said it wasn't you when you was going for that girl daughter. You lied. Whether it was a skit or what, it was you. Now sit your bullfrog face, funny looking Section 8. How the fuck you gonna be a frog and sleep on the floor, bitch? Jump on the ceiling, hoe, and sleep upside down. Do that. You bullfrog face, frog built ass motherfucker. You's a lying bitch. Go sit down, hoe, because I ain't got time for you. And that's all you get from me. Now you wanted me to drag you, bitch. There you go. You got 30 seconds, bitch. Section 8 living asshole trying to take care of a grown ass man when you got kids. Bitch, you can't say nothing to me, bitch. Fuck around with you, hoe. Close your motherfucking eyes when you talk to me. Them bitches is too big. They coming out your motherfucking head, bitch. Them bitches is on the side of your fucking temples, bitch. When you say something to me, bitch, close your motherfucking eyes, hoe. Fuck wrong with you. Girl, hey Cynthia. Keeping my head up. How are you, boo? Hey, Smiling T. Girl, Miss Leo, girl. A bullfrog face asshole. A bullfrog face asshole that is known to be a big, known to be a big liar. The bitch on here on the recording is still lying. That one right there. The world heard it, ho. The world hold the hoe still lying. Like, bitch, if you don't go sit your bullfrog built ass down some goddamn well, bitch, close your eyes when you talk to me, oh. Lying through your motherfucking eye. Your big-eyed girl, you better sit your cocker spaniel looking ass down some goddamn well. That's what you better do, bitch. Smiley T said, I'm on the floor at the door. Hey, I'm on the floor at the door. Like, I say, what? That bitch said, what? Bitch, you better sit your cocker spaniel bullfrog face ass down somewhere, bitch, before I cuss you the fuck out. Still around here trying to date a drug dealer. Bitch, if you don't go sit your fucked up frog built ass down some goddamn well, girl, go sit down with them fucked up plats. Okay. Go sit your ass down with them fucked up plats, bitch, and that Kool-Aid red. Girl, go sit your motherfucking ass down, bitch. You can't touch me on your best day, hoe. You can't touch me on your best day, ho. You don't want to go to jail, bitch. You don't want to be buried under the jail, literally, bitch. Literally, motherfucker. Buried upside down in that bitch. You goddamn right, ho. Knock your motherfucking eye socket out, bitch. You better go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, ho. Okay, I don't mention you. I don't talk about you, bitch. I just brought your lying to the forefront, ho. How the fuck you gonna lie? We heard you on the recording, bitch. Go sit down, bitch. Go sit down for a dog walk, you Section 8 Kool-Aid red living bullfrog cocker spaniel built ass motherfucker. Go sit down, bitch. Did the lone lip bum, didn't you tell me the lone lip bum called Section 8 on you, bitch? Huh? You had to be down there and prove how the nigga ain't shit. Y'all know he ain't shit. Let me show y'all. No, he don't work. No. Then you say she called Section 8 bitch and told him that the nigga ain't shit. Huh? You was down there trying to prove why the nigga ain't shit. Bitch, if you don't go sit your motherfucking Section 8 living ass down somewhere, then yes, I know she said he ain't shit. He ain't. Okay, he is not. Let me tell you something, honey. DV is not my story, bitch. You can't hurt me. How the fuck you gonna hurt me, bitch? Huh? I am the DV, motherfucker. Know that, bitch. I am the motherfucking DV, bitch. You can't, I was only saying it for her. Bitch, you can't hurt me, ho. When you bitches said that, I laughed. Still laughing at you, hoes. That ain't my motherfucking story. And I'm not laughing at the survivors. I'm just saying when the bitch said it was me, ho, I ain't built like that, bitch. I knock a bitch slap out. Slap out, ho. Come and get it. Come and get it, bitch. Let's see which one gonna be DV. Let's see, bitch. Come and get it, ho. That's a knock your motherfucking eye socket out, bitch. Knock it out, bitch. Tuck that bitch right up underneath one of your stomachs. Use another one, bitch. Act like you been going to the gym for what? What happened, bitch? What you got in there and sat down and ate the cookies at the bar? Huh? Use another one, motherfucker. You bullfrog. I ain't never seen a bitch built like a frog. Bitch, can you jump like one? You better sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, bitch. That's what you better do. That's what you better do. Okay? That's what your ass, but yeah, that bitch a cocker spaniel built ass motherfucker. Coming on here lying. That was me, but he man, that bitch, that was you, ho. Lying ass motherfucker. You can't trust a bitch with big ass eyes like that. Them motherfuckers be lying through the eye socket. I know this bitch ain't mentioned me. Bitch, you better go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. But see, this is what I say this, okay? Tell y'all need to go ahead and put them recordings out. Go ahead. See, this is what a hoe gets. See, let me tell you something. That thief is always on the phone with people. She always scamming, honey. I'm pretty sure them people be sending her stuff on the back end. You know, that hoe always working in scam, and she always working in scam. And see, obviously she not getting them cash apps like she was getting them. So now the bitch on here for free. Yes, she is on here for free, but she can still come on YouTube and get them cash apps. Okay. Now you have so much to say about me recording you because you're a thief, right? Where was that same energy about Chase recording you? What had happened was, bitch, hold on, y'all. The people want to know, okay? The people want to know, all right? When the long lip bum was recording you, where was that same energy? Where was the same energy that you had? But see, let me tell you what the difference is. I don't know what recording a whole got, okay? But let's can we compare recordings? I run mine, you run yours, I run mine, I come back, run mine, then you run yours. Did the whole tell you about a case? Huh? Or was y'all just talking about a real one? Or was y'all just talking about a real one, baby? Which one was it? Was y'all just on there talking about a real one? Or was a hoe on there talking about how she going to prison? The people want to know. Tanya, go ahead and put them recordings out, girls. Go ahead. I don't care what the hoe said about me. Fuck that hoe. Look at her. The whole front side of her mouth gone. The whole front side of her mouth gone. It's starting in the front. It's like a cul-de-sac. You know what I'm saying? How I go round. That's how her motherfucking mouth. All that gone. Missing. Okay? I don't care what she said about it. Let's go ahead and run them Go ahead and run them record. Go ahead and get the people a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just come on and get the people a little something. You know? Cause see, whatever on them recordings, it woke that hoe up. Okay, because she's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it, and my people told me not to do it. Well, why didn't your people tell you to stay the fuck off the phone with people? Why didn't your people tell you, listen, ho, damn, shut up. Why aren't you on the phone with all these people? What is wrong with you? Where is Patches with the long titties? Why didn't they tell you to stay off the phone with people? But I don't care what the host said about me. We just want to hear the record. Can we hear the recordings? Can we listen? You can come on over here on my backup page. Come on over here on my backup page, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna better yet. No, we don't have to do it on the backup page. We can do it on my page. Come on over here, and I'll play the recordings, and then we're gonna go ahead and delete it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and delete it. So you got to get in where you fit in. Let's go ahead and play this recordings, honey. So we can hear what the link read. We can hear what else that thief was talking about. Because that's all she do is be on the back end with people. That's all she do. Be all in Zoom meetings and on Zoom calls. Yeah, you thought it was in confidence. That snake got you. That snake gotcha. But listen, y'all, we have been on for over an hour. I have to start dinner. I haven't even started dinner yet. Probably talking about the best angles when you were recording that at our Airbnb. Like, girl, telling all them telling all those lies on me. I'm telling you, telling all those lies on me. And like I'm telling you, I think that they were linked up way before. I'm telling y'all, they were linked up. Oh, I said I was gonna drop the link. Let me drop the link. If anybody would like to come up and express themselves about this situation, okay? Um if you have an opinion about this situation, no matter what it is, good, bad, ugly, whatever, if you agree with them, if you don't agree with them, whatever, hit my link. Come up and let's talk about it. Come up and let's talk about it. As long as you are respectful, as long as you are respectful, honey, come on up, hit that link so we can talk about it because I really want to hear how y'all feel about what's going on. How do y'all feel about what's going on with Mel? Anybody have any words of encouragement for Mel? How do y'all feel about how Mel was done? How do y'all feel about um the bum over there recording the thief? How do y'all feel about that? Let me see here. Give me 1 second. So I dropped the link. Let me see. Okay, here it goes. No, I was gonna get off. I was gonna get off, but I remembered I said that I was going to drop the link. So no, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on. I thought that I had already dropped it earlier. Y'all know I be forgetting. But I looked at my chat and I'm like, dang, I forgot to drop the link. So no, Leo, I'm not going nowhere. Hit the link, boo. Hit the link, boo. Let's ride out. Hey, boo.
Hey, hey, I had to come up. I had to come up.
Tell me how you feel about it, girl.
I really, really, and I ain't gonna lie, on everything I love, I fell back from this side because it was too chaotic for me. But people listen to me. I've been told this several times. My sister got murdered by her husband, right? And this shit that she did to Mel pissed me off so bad. Literally, I was crying because that ain't no joke. That ain't something you play with. And I ain't gonna lie, out of everybody in these little cliques, Mel rode so hard for her. That shit ain't cool in no shape or form. But one thing I see, Mel is thorough. Mel, if she love you, she gonna rock out with her cock out, and that's what she did, cause she's a loyal chick. But everybody knows she was always better than her. That's why she shouldn't stop because she knows she was better than her. Mel is a beast. Mel has a good talking voice. People want to hear from Mel. So I don't think Mel should stop. That story that Mel got, now it's her time. It's her time because there's a lot of women like me that's gonna be over there crying, vibing with her, and telling our story. You know what I mean? She ain't do nothing but bring out. She did it wrong. She fucked up because she couldn't. She didn't have to do that to her. But watch how Mel grow from this because there's so many of us women. This is the shit we need to be talking about because there's a million of us going through it. So she didn't stop
Wait,
nothing.
Kia, give me 1 second. Let me answer Flowers. So Flowers, Flowers said, I'm still waiting on anyone to answer my question. Why did the elderly baloney thief have to go live today, putting herself in the hopes business? Well, the reason that she was bought into it was because they said that she was being recorded. So that's why she was brought into it because her name was brought up saying that Chad had been recording the thief's conversation.
Yeah, well, they know she was going to be recorded. You know you're going to be recorded. That's what everybody doing. But I ain't even on her. I'm on what happened with Mel because that was totally like I would have never expected that. You know what I mean?
Do you
And for
believe it's a skit or do you believe that it's
oh hell no, there ain't no skit. Mel was in pain. You heard the pain in that girl voice.
I don't
Now this
believe it's a skit, but F the Snot Squad say it's all a scam, y'all.
the thing about it is if that's a skit, that's just going to up. You don't.
Yeah,
It's a lot of. to play with, right? But you don't play with something like that because we really going through that. We living through that. I done been there. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to play with.
I'm gonna tell
So if
you how you know it's not a skit. I don't mean to cut you off here. When she announced Mel's real name
Hmm.
they hear
and the
that, I
stuff
don't
she
even
said about her husband. Yeah,
I
it's
just
not a
think
skit.
that coming, I just think that when Mel came on and she showed her transparency, she showed herself, she was crying. You could see the hurt in her
yeah.
face. You could see that she's been going through it. I think that I knew then, I felt then, that she was telling the truth. I don't feel like
Yeah. No, you know, T, and you know what's so crazy, and I said this to myself even before all this went on, right? I said, and I didn't even know y'all was the same sign. I said, yo, the reason why they butt is them two just alike. Mel, you and Mel is
I
similar.
think she's November 8th and I'm November 9th.
Oh hell yeah, cause y'all both so similar to each other. And I'm like, that's why they cursing each other out like that, cause they just alike. But
And let
they
me say this to you. My condolences to your family because you said you lost
yeah, my
your cousin.
got killed. My sister, she
Oh, your
got killed by her husband.
wow.
Wow, my
I'm
condolences
so
Yeah,
to
sorry
you.
to hear that. Oh
And
my
people
God.
take that DV stuff as a joke, but it's not a joke.
never.
Like
We,
y'all, if y'all could have seen me, what is this, 2024? If
Wait
y'all
a
could
minute,
have
Mel.
seen,
Mel. I'm
not Mel,
sorry. I always call you Mel. When I want to say Mrs. Leo Goddess, I always say Mel. Leo Goddess. Leo. I'm just gonna take the Mrs. off. I'm just gonna call you Leo, okay? Because I
okay,
always mess
okay,
that. Kia, I'm gonna let you finish, and then
okay.
I'm gonna let Leo tell her story.
okay, I'm gonna
Um,
go on mute.
this what I'm saying. What got me so hurt because my sister was murdered by her husband, and people don't understand when you married that shit is serious because he was with my sister for like 15 years, so he was married to the family. So people think why you ain't leave the family loved them. You understand what I'm saying? So sweet tea, I get what you saying when you like your husband because we took it just as serious. They husband and wife, everybody mind their business. We used to fight them and shit. That was years ago. We thinking the bull got better. He ended up snapping out, killing my sister. And she wasn't even in the city. She was all the way far. You know what I mean? So when she did that to Mel, it killed me because I'm like, damn, even if she told her that, it could have been a reach for help. Like that shit just. And then I've been through it. I got four daughters that experience it from time to time with some of the guys they get, and we only mothers, so we gotta fall back and let them go through it because they won't get out. We watching everybody on TV. Everybody see Christian Rock going through it with Blueface. That is not a joke. That ain't something you take and tease and taunt. And I ain't gonna lie, Mel did so much for that lady. She don't have a voice if Mel don't speak. Tanya was right. Tanya got into it, but not like Mel. Tanya knew to play. One thing about Tanya, she fell back and was watching Chase the whole time. Tanya wasn't dumb. Tanya was picking up on the shit she was putting down. She was using Mel to fight for her. Why? Why you want to sit online for hours for Mel to do so everybody can hate Mel? But everybody knew that Mel had a good heart. Mel not that type of person. She did it because she was loyal. Loyalty is royalty. And I feel like Mel don't stop. I mean, shit. I lost my sister. I done been there for years and didn't leave. Just recently when I was drinking, that's why when people say, oh, kids are drunk, you can't tell my story and you can't hurt me with it. I'm a year and some change sober. And I got every day to go. But I lost my sister. And please, y'all, do not laugh at nothing like that because that shit is serious. And it's so sad. And I hope that Chase can fucking find it in her heart to say, yo, I was wrong. Because you was so wrong. Like, we could play about everything, but that ain't no joke. And you could have told your sisters, your adult sisters, and y'all could have helped Mel. behind the scenes. But no, you chose to use it and embarrass her. Y'all supposed to be so sistery and this, that, and the third. You knew something was that serious going on and you held it. And you didn't tell. You could have told Tanya. You could have told one of them sisters that be in that chat every day and they could have helped her. But no, you chose to take it and use it against her. And that's fucking low. And I can't bank with people like that. That's the lowest thing you could have did. And I know you got my love, you got my support. I'm with you. You want to come out, I stand with you. Because I got a lot of sisters that are stand behind it. Because we tired of losing people to that shit. And I'm just sorry that it was happening to you. I wish I would have knew. I would have been more easy, or I would have been more. I wouldn't have been playing all the time. You know what I mean? Because everything ain't a joke. And I'm just sorry you went through that. And see, like we all could joke and all of that shit. We watch Ocean pass away in front of our face. I would have been hurt like hell if something was to happen to Mel and we all on here playing and she really got hurt. And I'm just don't want to be a part of no people that's like that. I don't want to be a part of nobody that's that evil. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she was rocking for you. That evil. Imagine what you'll do to me. So I'm just cool. Thank you so much for letting me come up and talk.
You're
I
welcome.
love for the
You're
sake of
welcome.
God. And you know, T, I applaud you from because a husband and a wife is the most sacredest thing in the world, and they are one. So
Yeah.
they become family. And that man killed my sister, and I was calling him brother. So you can imagine how I feel. And that wasn't her boyfriend, that was her husband.
My God.
So guys to be have to stop playing with certain things because everything is not a joke.
It's not. And
Thank
like
you.
I said, I'm so sorry that you and your family had to experience that. And I agree, it's no joke. I don't know why, people put that on people and why they want that situation. And I just feel like, if she had an issue with her, why, all you had to do was address that issue. What
Mel,
does her DV
yeah,
situation have to do with any of this? What does her real name have to do with any of this?
to
It's
do
just
with
low nasty blows. And like I said, when a person constantly doing that, I feel that that's what she's going through. I really feel that that's her story and that's what she's going through. But I'm so sorry that you and your family had to go through that, and we
all
here
right. Thank you. See, even if it is that you, that's not an embarrassment because that's something that ain't your fault.
for
It's
not
not
your
about
right, right.
that's
Exactly.
it ain't nobody's fault when a man do that or a woman do that to you. That's not your fault. Why you think so many people hide it? That shit is shameful. I was so ashamed, like literally, like come on. I just thank God that I know you and Mel might not be the best of friends, but one thing I can tell you is y'all very similar. And Mel can make it without her. Just like you rock it out on your own, everybody can do their own thing and
Let me
still
tell you
win.
something. Let me tell you something. I enjoyed being out here on my own, and I should have stayed that way. I will never, ever, 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 ever put myself through nothing like that again. When Mel said that she's free, remember when I came out and I said the burden have been lifted. The
Yeah.
burden have been lifted. Now nobody controls me. I came live whenever I
Mm-hmm.
did whatever I wanted to do. I cannot be controlled. I'm not a good team player when it comes to stuff like that because can't nobody tell me what to do. But still, it is a burden lifted when you got everybody from that side watching your comments, watching what chat you go in, watching what you say. Are you in the live? Are you not? Did you come up? Did you hit the link? It's just a burden lifted. It is not that deep. They take the fun, the lightweight of having this social media, being able to come on here, open up, laugh, have fun. They take that away from you. So when I said the burden was lifted, when I had to come out here and read that hopeful filth, the burden is lifted, and I would never. I wish her the best. I wish everybody the absolute best. But I feel like everything that's coming out, it needed to happen, and it was going to happen. You can't do this type of stuff to people and be a dirty, nasty, low down dog and think that it's not going to come back on you. It's coming back on all of them. And that's why they're all falling out and everything is falling apart. And I feel like it keeps coming back to the same people, the thief
Yeah,
and Chad. The thief and Chad.
yeah,
But
I
I thank
love.
you so much, Kia.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. See, I love y'all. Don't stop doing y'all. But anybody come up with a panel as far as that, I'm in that joint because I'm
No,
still hurt.
you don't have to drop down. You don't have to
Oh,
drop out. Put you on mute. In
okay.
case you want to continue to chime in.
Large two topping pizzas at Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out. So many
Um,
combinations.
Lisa
Check
T,
out the
you
new
got
fall
a big
arrival
one.
for only
Let me
$5
mute you.
and 99 cents.
Okay, Leo, Leo, Leo.
Hey, 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 everyone in the chat and on the panel.
Hey, boo.
So, I want to say it was fucked up on all levels. Um, it wasn't right. I heard the hurt and pain in Mel's voice. I was even over here crying. Let me go in here in my room because they be saying it's echoing. That's because I'm packed. My house is empty. So, but
We
yeah,
can hear
it was messed up on all levels. And for people to joke about DV, it ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel the ones that are making fun of it, they going through it or done been through it, but just don't want to tell their story, so it's easy for them to tell somebody else's story.
you. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
never come out here and pick about somebody going through DV. Why? Because I went through that. You know what I'm saying? I was not once, but twice. I was held hostage in my own house. I had to climb out my window to get away. You know what I'm saying? I was burnt with the iron. I can go on and on. My doors was kicked in. This
Wow.
person used to catch the train to my house, steal a car.
Mm.
However, to get to my house, he used to do it. So
Mm.
it was like I went through this for years. Even after I married my last son, father, he was stalking us still, coming to my house like just he wouldn't let up. One day I was at the hairdresser getting ready to get my hair done. And me and my son father, it was always be it would be me and my daughter and him and my boys. So me and my daughter was up there getting ready to get our hair done, and him and my boys came up there. And I'm talking about my son father, not my abuser. So my abuser passed by in the car with his friend. He went to the corner store not too far away from the hair salon I was at, and went there and got some roses and came back and gave them to me in front at that time of my husband. And he thought that was gonna be okay. And I was like, no, I'm not taking these roses, and why are you even up here? So mind you, he had done been doing all this stuff, all this stuff, all this stuff. So my son father was waiting to get a chance with him. This particular day, when I tell you it was like a lifetime movie, and my son father, he from the islands. So when they be off their rockers sometimes. So he started shooting. And my abuser ran over there by where my son was at. So, what I'm saying? My son could have been shot. Somebody that was inside the hair salon could have been shot. My hair, you know what I'm saying? All these different people could have gotten hurt or lost their life because you couldn't let go because I didn't want to be with you no more. I had went and got a permanent restraining order on him. He stood right there in the courtroom and told the judge, "Oh, this restraining order ain't gonna keep me from getting her," and it did. But every time he came, I called the police. He didn't care about going to jail. He didn't care about violating his probation. I mean, not probation. He didn't care about violating a restraining order. Like, it's really some sick people out here. They don't care about none of that. I had to actually relocate to get away from him. For him to leave me alone, I had to relocate. But I did go into a DV shelter for protection for me and my kids because he was crazy. He told me he was gonna make my life a living hell, and that's what he did. My
Wow.
kids was terrified. My kids used to climb out of the bedroom window and go run to the neighbor's house to get help.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
Um,
DV is thank you. DV is
you breaking up. I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I think the recording. Now, somebody in the chat saying, "Why do people record?" I think people record because you have to record people on here because if you don't, they'll turn around and turn your whatever they talking about. They'll make it like you're a liar. So you have to record.
Hmm.
That's why.
And exactly. We have Lisa T up here. Welcome, 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 Lisa T. Lisa T would like to come up and talk about what things not to do. I want to share what not to do when you're involved in DB. Welcome, Lisa T.
Hi, sweet tea. How's everyone in the chat?
We are good. How are you?
Oh well, we're flooded out down here in California. It's really bad.
Oh,
Freeways shut down, all that. But I wanted to share
I'm sorry, I had got a
aunt,
call.
about
okay.
my aunt.
I'm gonna put you on mute, and Lisa T is gonna share with us what not to do when you're involved in DB.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay.
if you are involved in a domestic violence and you want to get out of it, the one thing you don't want to do is tell him or her, "I'm leaving." You pack up your stuff when he's not there and get whatever money you can get and get ghosts. Now, my auntie told her boyfriend that she was a nurse in LA, that she was going to leave him. He killed her. He beat her so bad and cut her up so bad and put her in a dumpster. Her she was unrecognizable. They had to use her dental records to identify her. So
Oh my
if
god.
you're in if you're in a situation like that, the best thing to do, you never tell that person you're going to leave them. You move in silence and you get out of there because you're putting your life in jeopardy when you do let them know what your next steps are going to be. So that's really all I wanted to share because yeah, my aunt was her body was mutilated by her boyfriend.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
it's just like,
See,
you
that's what
can't.
I don't get. Like they pick at and they talk about DV and
Right.
like it's something to say. Like I don't get why out of all the things that she could have said about Mel, why talk about that case? Why is she so infatuated with DV? Why is it that she um just get so excited and just so invested in things like that and want to come out here and put these women lives at risk? It's crazy to me when people are truly out here fighting for their lives. It's sad. It really is.
Yeah, it's sad. It's really
Do you have
sad.
other tips, Lisa T?
The best thing to do, from what I feel, you need to let somebody know what's going on. You just can't keep it to yourself because you might wake up and find yourself dead. So you just take your time. You pack. You might have planned for 2 weeks, a month to get out of there. But the best thing to do, but if it's too dangerous, move immediately. Don't wait for nothing. Just the first chance you can get out without harm, you need to do that.
100%. 100%. Definitely appreciate that advice. Do you guys have any questions for Lisa T?
But
And
that
Lisa T, is it?
Lisa,
Mhm. Go ahead.
okay,
I
like
don't know what
sweet
happened
tea.
to the
I mean, can I ask a question? When your aunt went through that, did you guys know that she was going through that? Did she tell anybody?
No, she didn't tell anybody.
Okay.
We didn't even
Yeah.
know that she was being, beat on or whatnot. But yeah, he just cut her up, and some kids found her in the dumpster on their way to school.
Oh my God.
See, my nephew found
Whew.
my
Mm,
sister.
mm, mm.
My kids called us, found their mom. So we went through it. Yeah, that's crazy. Ah, man, I feel like we all need to get better with this because there's so many women. And just like I heard Mel say, and she ain't lie, there's so many women on this line. Just because we get on here don't mean we going through it. There's so many people living with homelessness. And that's one thing I vowed not to do again. I'm not going to be too easy to just send my cash apps to certain people because it's so many of us on here that's really struggling. You know what I mean? Struggling, and then it's like when you do, they don't care. Like some of the content creators don't appreciate the fact that you looked out. Then they cut you off, and this be affecting the subs. And I'm getting sick of my feelings being hurt all the time, and it gets
Right.
overlooked. Creators like we overlooked.
Can
We don't. But when
can
we
you
giving you,
hear me?
Yeah.
we can hear when we giving
Yeah.
you.
Yo, I agree with you 100% because that's one thing, like, you show love to people and then they shit on you or talk about you maybe just cuz you in somebody else's chat, you know what I mean? And then that's weak. Like,
Yes,
some
they do.
content creators got to hold themselves accountable too, you know what I mean? I
They
agree
do.
with you on that.
And Narc Slayer said that's why I get upset when people judge and say, "Why didn't you just leave?" Some people are not in a situation to leave. Some people, your only way out is being unalived, or
Because
your
I
Sweet
didn't.
children,
tea.
or your family. Hmm.
Yo, can I hi T. Hi everybody. This is New York Leo, yo. I just wanted to come up and say something quick.
Go ahead.
Um, with Mel situation, yo, me and her are a lot alike. I didn't even realize it. Like, we each got one child, but mine's a boy. Our kids are each the same age. We going through. Um, I have been hit by my ex. Um, and he turned into a drug addict, like she said. Like, yo, when I heard her live, I was like, damn. And but I had already addressed like all this on the bullies panel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want me to say her name. I'll say it because if
No.
she comes for me, it's up and popping. You know what I mean? But anyway, um, yeah, I felt like one night I was rolling with them, a long time ago, and I had came up on the panel and I was going through it, like really going through it. Like, I was with my man for 16 years, you know what I'm saying? And he turned into a full blown
Yes.
drug addict. And I
Hmm.
didn't know what was happening, what was going on. We wasn't married. He's not my son's father, but I was with him for 16 years and I'm like, it really hurt me. And I had seen Chase online and I had started, following her and going up there. And I thought she was really about sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? I thought, like, when she was sticking up for Treese because of,
But she's the only sister in the hood, though. She's the only sister
right,
in the hood.
right,
Nobody else
right.
has that support. She's the
Yeah.
only
And,
sister in the hood.
she was dogging out Roz for dogging out Treese. And I was with that. I was like, yeah, because that's bully type time shit. I'm not with it. You know what I mean? So, um, I got up on that panel one night And I spoke my truth about my situation with my man, that he has a drug problem. You know what I'm saying? Yo, as soon as I left from over there, I left. And this is the truth. And I don't care what she says. I don't even want to really rehash it. But the truth is, I left from over there because she started rocking with Roz, and I wasn't with that shit. It was all fake to me, and I wasn't with it. So I left from over there. After that, I got called a racist, which is a damn lie. My man is black. Okay. I got my brother's married to a black woman. You ain't gonna put that on me, bitch. Don't ever, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But I got crucified and embarrassed because I left from over there. Then all of a sudden I'm a dope fiend. I'm a crackhead. Why? Because I came up on your panel and poured my heart out and talked about my man at the time that I was going through. And to be honest with all of you, it took that long. It took me, like, from the time I found out he was an addict, it took me like 2 years to leave him. You know what I'm
What
saying?
what words of encouragement can you offer Mel? Because again, you've been through it.
Yeah. Like, all I want to say is, Mel, stay away from him until, or for, he's your husband. So I don't know. All I can say is that he really is not going to change until he goes to rehab or he wants help. You know what I'm saying? Because I tried that with him and he don't want it. He's still out there. I've been done with him for over a year now. Um, if your husband loves you and it's, a chance for y'all to work out, he will go to rehab and he will get himself right. And if not, leave him alone. Don't help him. Nothing like that. Just let him go because it's only toxicity. I
And
promise you.
because right now, being that he's, on drugs, he's not in his right mind. So you have to keep
Right. And
yourself
that's why I
sane.
don't think
And
he's
you have
really, like, she said that that incident only occurred one time. And I believe that because this month that I was with did the same thing to me. He tried that with me. He never put his hands on me, but he tried it. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then
believe as well. When people come out and tell their story, okay, who are we to say that they lying? You know what I'm saying? She came out, she said that it was a one-off situation because he's on drugs. It is what it is. But
and I
it's
totally
like,
believe it
does
because
it
that's why
make a
I
difference
left.
if he beat her once or if he beat her 10 times? It's still wrong. It's still not,
No, it is wrong.
you know,
That's why I said, though. But if you're in a marriage and you go into that drug, like, I've seen it. Like, I know where she's coming from. If you go into a drug induced, I guess, rage, like, what you do, like, yeah, you leave the situation definitely. But I'm saying, like, them people, they ain't in their right mind when they're on them damn drugs.
right,
So I'm hoping, you know, maybe he will get help. And I'm glad that she separated herself from him right
right.
now. But like you said, T, too, like, if you're married, sometimes you work through it. But the only way, my advice is, y'all could work through it is if he gets help. That's it. If he keeps up this,
I
girl, leave it alone. Don't waste your time. Please don't. Because
I,
coming from me, I'm giving you advice. I'm 47 years old. I did it for 3 years. I got promises. He was gonna go to rehab, didn't go. Was gonna get right, didn't get right, and I had to be done. Like, at a certain point, you know what I mean? Because, like, none of this happened like when my son was young. You know what I mean? But my son's 22 years old right now. But he started seeing it, and I was like, "Oh, hell no! I got to
Right.
go."
And,
You know
and,
what I
and the thing
mean?
about it also too is that right now it is not about her husband, it's about her.
right.
Yes, and
Emotionally,
yo, she shouldn't
emotionally
be dog. Oh, that
hurting.
was the other thing I wanted to say. It was so
See,
sad.
I,
Her
see,
daughter
I
had to
got
come up
excuse
on
me.
beautiful
I
Tanya's
got
live
those.
and defend her mom. That was sad.
Listen,
Because
before
let
I
me tell you this.
That shouldn't
Ain't
even
no,
have had
let me
to
tell you
happen,
something.
man.
Ain't nobody kids gonna sit there and let somebody put their hands on their mama. Huh? You better grab a bat, a chair,
No,
a
no, no, no,
spoon, a
no.
fork,
I'm
a butter knife.
T, no, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, did you hear Tanya's live where Mel's daughter came up there and was talking?
No.
And she, oh yeah, Mel's daughter went up on
Mhm.
Tanya's live and
When
was
was that
defending her
today?
mother. Yeah, just a little while ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I gotta go check it out.
yep. She went up there and yo, that's sad, man. Yo, she's so dirty doing her like that. She didn't come out here. She didn't do nothing to deserve like that. She didn't down your name. Who cares if she took 4 letters off her name, man? What are
But
you, a
yet, if somebody
2 year
say
old?
something about her children, she gets angry. But it's okay for her to do this to somebody else's child, and they're not
Yeah,
supposed to be angry. So
oh,
it's just, she's just a piece of crap all around the board. Um, and Leo, I do thank you so much for coming up and expressing yourself and offering those words of encouragement. Um, to Mel, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, she appreciated and she's listening. And it's important for us as women to know, to let her know that we stand with her, that we don't blame,
yes,
that we don't look down
yes,
on you, that it's not your
yes.
fault. And if a mother put their hands on you, you fight for your motherfucking life. That's
Pick a pot up,
exactly what you
man,
do.
do whatever.
Yep.
thing I want, one thing I want to say before I leave off of this stage. I want to give Tanya the most, like, she is all that in my eyes, because
Yes,
she
yes.
stood up just because they
Mhm.
your egos. She stood up for what was right, and that's all that fucking matters. As long as you stood up for what was right, Tanya, I take my hat off for that, because I love the way you stood up for
Okay.
right.
Yes,
So
me too. Yup.
I appreciate it. T, I love the way you handling the whole situation. This some adult shit that you're doing, because these are the topics that need to be talked about. And I appreciate you, T. Don't stop being you. Keep standing alone, because better that way. And
Yes,
every
100%.
I love all of y'all, and I'm out of here, T. Thank you again, T.
Love you too, boo.
Yes.
And I thank you.
Amen.
I thank you as well. And I see you down in the chat.
Was that Kia?
Yes.
Amen, Kia. And I'm so sorry for your loss. That was horrible. T, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
having me up here.
You're
Um,
welcome.
it's
Yes, you're
very,
welcome. And I will see you down in the chat. I'm gonna let um
yeah, it was sad,
Leo.
man. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get down on off of here.
All right. Appreciate you so much. And I'll
Okay,
see you down in the chat.
thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Leo boo.
Okay. Um, I don't even know why I had left out. Oh, well, I was going to tell you about my other incident that I had.
Yeah, you was telling us
Um,
just how you feel about the situation. And like I feel also too, like with the drugs and stuff like that. People have to understand with DV, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself.
right.
It's not your fault. Because that's why people don't tell. This is the reason why
Mm-hmm.
people don't open up and they come out and say, hey, this is what's happening to me. And this is what's going on. You know why? Because they're gonna get picked at, they're gonna get ridiculed, they're gonna say just leave, you know, and then when you do end up in a worse situation, then it's like, oh my goodness, you have to study this. You have to come up with an escape plan. You always have to, in my opinion, if I can give some tips, have a backpack that nobody knows about. Put money up.
Mm-hmm.
Have money, actual money in that bag. Have your children's birth certificates, your ID. Get copies of all that stuff, because when a person is on drugs, you never know who you're going to get when they come home. You don't
Exactly.
know. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to be prepared to protect yourself and prepared to protect your children. But we don't live in people's homes. So we don't know what they go through. Only thing we can do is offer support and offer safe support. You can't just tell somebody, oh, just leave or just do this or just do that. You don't know their situation. And when you say you love somebody and it's a sisterhood, you owe them that. Do research. Reach out to different resources for that person. There's a lot of things that she could have did as a friend, but because Just like
Yeah.
somebody said in the chat, I think it was Kia, on the panel, that Mel is better than her in all ways. And that's why a lot of these people that's coming for her and say that she's looking for sympathy, they're jealous because she's better than them. They know that people forgive her, people like her, people stand with her, people sympathize with her, and people support her, and they don't like it. And it sucks because it's women.
But why shouldn't people sympathize with her, show her some compassion and sympathy? DV
Okay.
is a hard thing
They want it,
to go through. Like it have you stressed out, it have you depressed.
but they
Like
want it.
you don't know exactly. And
They
that's
want
crazy.
sympathy. Wait, let me say this and then I'm gonna let you talk. They wanted sympathy and compassion when they came on here crying because their son was addicted to crack or addicted to meth or addicted to drugs and went across her head. She came on here crying tears like a baby. And she wanted sympathy and compassion. But you don't want to offer none for this woman?
Right.
Go
That's
ahead.
crazy.
Go ahead. I just get a little passionate.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't wish DV on nobody. That's a terrible thing to experience and to go through, and especially when you have children. Um, Another situation I was in, the guy, okay, so if you ever watch wrestling, you know the wrestling move where they put both of your arms up and hold your head down.
Ooh,
So
yes.
he did me like that till like I was unconscious, like I was
Oh my.
gone. My son came in there, and I can literally say that I died and came back. My son came in there and found me on the floor and was shaking me and was calling my name. And that's how I came back because yeah, I was done. And that was one incident with the same person. Not my other abuser, but this other incident that I'm going to say. Another time, he was trying to. So this two different incidents. He was trying to take my car,
Okay.
and I wouldn't
Mhm.
allow him to get my keys, and we was fighting. And my oldest son, that's who's now deceased, he got a a long piece of plywood, and he busted him in the head with it. And so by him, so when my son hit him in the head with it, with the wood, he turned around and he hit my son. So my kid's father was on the way to the house because I had called him. So he was on his way to the house and he was calling my phone and I wasn't answering. So he called the police and and sent the police over to the house. So the police came. They had DCF there. Oh, it was a mess. They was threatening to take my kids. If I didn't press charges on him, my kids was gonna be taken and all of that. So I had to I had to press charges, which I was going to anyways, and I had to do a restraining order. It was just a lot that I had to do, to in order for my kids not to be taken. And so he wound up going to jail. He actually wound up going to prison for fighting me and hitting my son.
Oh
Um,
wow.
I think they gave him 10 years in prison for that. And my last abuser, my oldest son now, not the one that passed away, but my oldest son now, he bust him in the head with an iron Louisville slugger, and he had to get staples in his head. And all I can remember my son saying when he came in there and started hitting him with that bat, he said, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you beating on my mother and harassing her and stalking her. And it was like blood was just gushing everywhere. Like I thought my son had done killed this man. And but DV is not, it's not a joke, y'all. And then Um, I don't mean to be all over the place, but the guy that went to prison,
Mhm.
he tried to kill himself in front of the police when that same day when the incident happened. He tried to kill himself in front of the
Did you
police. He
ever notice that? Did you ever notice that there was some mental illness there?
No,
Like
I didn't.
ever?
I didn't notice that it was I didn't notice with neither one. I didn't notice. But once he literally slit his arm open in front of the police, and they had their guns drewed on him and everything, and told him to drop the razor and all of that, and he just looked at them and slit his arm wide open. He was like one more slice, he would have been right there at his bone. So DV isn't a joke, y'all. It's no joke. It's not nothing to laugh about. It's not nothing to pick on people about. And for Chase to do that, like, that was fucked up. Mel, I want to tell you to keep your head up, honey. Don't give up. Don't let what Chase saying or anybody else saying um make you feel any type of way, make you feel like it's your fault. Like I told you in your chat last night, you going through the fire, but you will not come out smelling like smoke, honey. And you're gonna be okay. You are going to be okay. And you're not a victim. You're a survivor.
Yes.
You are a
Yes.
survivor. But yeah, and I had to get a restraining order on that first nut, so too. Yeah,
Wow.
so it's crazy. But I don't know, it's just I think it be people, and this is just my belief, and I could be wrong, but the people that's in domestic violence, like the
Mhm.
abuser, I feel like that's something that they was exposed to as a child.
Mm.
So, that's why they become an abuser, because that's what they seen. And I could be wrong, but that's just my belief. So,
Mhm.
it's crazy. And my heart go out to anybody that's going through it, been through it, because I've been there. I've been there. So I know how they feel, and I know how Mel feel. To be
And
married to
I think
someone.
everyone, NY Leo telling her story, she didn't have to. Lisa T, Kia,
Hmm.
you, you know, um, did I leave anybody else out? I don't think so. It takes a lot because
Mark.
now it's transparent, narc. And it's transparency, and now you open yourself up. Now you open yourself up to criticism. Now you open yourself up to being picked at and all that. But just know that there's more love than hate. There's more love than hate. And as women, we got to stand together and we have to support each other. But you never know
Hmm.
what people are going through in their homes. And it's not
Right.
funny until it hits your door. It's not funny until it's your daughter, it's your sister, it's your loved one, it's your son, because men and boys, they can be abused as well.
Yeah.
It can work both ways. So you have to be careful with what you laugh and pick at because it can be your story. I feel, in my opinion, when it comes to Chad, I feel that that's her story. She's
Yeah.
so infatuated with women being harmed by men, that I really, and she tried to have her life so secretive and all this and that. I really feel that that girl is in witness protection, and I feel that she's going through the same thing, and I think that's why she's so
Hmm.
infatuated with it. That's why she felt so comfortable coming out here saying this stuff and making up lies and adding stuff and doing all this and that, to try to hurt somebody. I think it's because she's hurting.
Yeah. That's
She's
usually, but
telling her own story.
that's usually how it is. T. If that's usually how it is. You know, Instead of coming out here trying to tell Mel's story, try to tell T's story. Tell your own story.
Mhm.
Don't come out here trying to tell somebody else's story. Tell your own story. Cause I don't care about telling my story. because my story could help somebody. My story is my testimony because I'm still here to live to tell it. Not too many women are here to tell the story. So yeah, that's it's wrong. It's wrong on all levels, and I was just done. Like I couldn't believe it. I was over here crying with Mel because I heard the pain. I heard the hurt and all that. Her going through a divorce and all of that. Nobody get married to get a divorce. Nobody do
You
that.
can
And
tell that it's really hurting her.
yeah, you can. And she's
Whatever she
hurt
went
by what she's hurt
through,
by what Chase is doing and what Chase did. She hurt by
hmm
that
she is. But
because
you know
she
what? At
really,
the end of the day, also too, you have to again. These people are known to dox, tell lies, make up paperwork, say all these hurtful things about families, try to tear families apart. This is what they do. So when it's done, it's kind of like it's expected. It's expected. Nobody is off limits. The same way the thief thought that she built such a friendship with her that she was safe with her, and come to find out she was being recorded. So,
yeah.
you have to meet people where they are. And when they have that
Hmm.
type of reputation and stuff like that, is for a reason. You are not safe. They will do the same exact thing to you.
You have to meet them where they at and leave them where they had you fucked up at. Yep. That's where you have to. Yep. This is what you have to do. I tell you, I learned.
Like
I
I
learned.
said, I'm transparent, never gotta lie. I went through it being with a drug addict. Please don't play with me. Pray for me. Yep. And
Right.
also after Snot Squad, I know you was asking about a comment that was deleted. Spoken Fact said we're not deleting comments. It's some words that automatically block. Right. There are some words
Yeah.
that YouTube automatically block and it will not show your comment.
Hmm.
Um after Snot Squad say they just said 2 weeks ago that they will never do each other like this. What happened? Well, what happened was is that she came on here and she told her personal business. See, there's a limit. The same way I said, you know what? I'm not gonna come out here. I'm not gonna talk about the thief. I'm not gonna go there with her. But the thief kept messing with me. The thief kept putting out lies. The thief kept antagonizing me. The thief kept see. Sometimes when you walk away and you say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this with you, then the other person get bold. They start to get bold, and now they feel like they can punk you and they can bully you. And then now you have to renege on that. There's stipulations, and when you say, you know what, I never do this, but when you talk about my children, when you talk about my husband, when you tell lies on me, when she's telling this lady to leave her husband, she has come into this lady's house. You know what I'm saying? In regards to things that's going on under her roof and brought it to social media. Now gloves are off, ho.
Yeah.
Now we
Oh,
got to go toe to toe because now you got to take what I said with a grain of salt because now you've crossed the line. There's limits. And it's sad
mhm.
that it's that way that when you say, okay, I'm not going to do this, go sit your ass down. They look at that as a pass. Oh, so that means I could just do whatever to her and she ain't going to say nothing. Nah,
Right.
you
That's not
know.
what that means.
That's not what that means. That means let it go and go sit your ass down. You said what you said. I said what I said. Let it go. But when you keep on
Hmm.
messing with somebody, F the Snot Squad say, but they really exposing the thief because she said she was not picking with you, but now they all knew beforehand. Say it again, F the Snot Squad. That's why I said it was a plan. See, that hoe was throwing subliminal and thought that I wasn't gonna catch it. I don't play about me. She didn't have to call my name. I don't play by me. But that's why I told y'all that it was already a plot and a plan. It was already planned out. It had been planned for months and months and months. So that's what I'm saying. How did they know about it if it wasn't already in the works? She had been talking about me on the phone with this girl, on Zoom calls with other people, making up stuff, making up lies, putting together how and in my opinion, Chad is the one helped her put it together. And look what she did. It was her intention was to cause division between me and her. It was her plan. She did it. It was her plan to some type of way destroy that girl Paige. She did it. It was
Destroy
her
who
plan
page?
some type of way to get her subs, to have her subs view her in a different light. She did it.
Wait a minute, Sweet Tea, destroy who page?
I'm saying I was answering a comment from F the Snot Squad. I'm talking about Chad. I feel that she had a motive to um come in and cause division between me and the thief. Cause some type of issues with her page. Also latch on and take some of her support. And I feel that she did all those things also while recording her.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that something was going on with what you call them page with Try Me Now
You didn't
page.
know that she was demonetized?
No, only
Oh,
person I only person I knew that was demonetized was Doodoo and Mel. I didn't know nobody else
no.
was
The thief
on here
is demonetized.
demonetized. Oh, see, I didn't know.
So you welcome her in, but see that's what happened when two snakes get together and they both were snaking each other. But one snake just outsnaked the other snake, in my opinion. In my opinion. But again, that one snake thought she was safe. You're not safe when you're dealing with a snake. That's why I said everybody came out. So, oh, you recorded her. I damn sure did. Thank God I did. And I got a whole lot more. Because, honey, that call was a couple hours long. You better, when you listen, when a person has a reputation of being a snake, you will be a fool not to make sure that you cover yourself. Because you can name how many people she's done this to. Why would you put yourself in? I was stupid in regards to the meet the thief because what she told me and what she told these people was two different things. I was stupid, but I didn't let my guard down enough to put her in my business. All that personal stuff and all this. No, no. I wasn't that stupid. No. But I think that they both thought that they were snaking each other. Well, they were, but just that one snake was a little bit more snakish than the other. Why is it that the people around this girl pages are getting demonetized and stuff like that, and hers not?
Wow, that's
Why
crazy.
isn't that she? Why is it that she's growing and the people around her not?
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
I almost told her. Mine gave her a little. Wait. I almost told her mine gave her a little B. She stopped me. That was the smartest she ever did. God is good. Erica said, "Damn T, they plotted on you." Yeah, they did. They plotted on me, and all them hoes got cussed out. I'm not a fan. Okay, honey, I love to slang a bitch all up through this month. But see, a whole thought I was stupid. Uh, a whole thought that they was gonna snake me. No, ho, you got snaked. I recorded your snaking lying ass because she ain't got nothing. She girl, honey, I got a whole lot more than that. Okay, like I wasn't affected. I wasn't affected at all. But you ain't finna come out here and run your motherfucking mouth and keep fucking with me. That's what you're not gonna do, boo.
So
Stop.
they should know you. They should know how you is by now.
And I think they forgot. I think because see, when you got snakes that team up, see, when they think they have bigger channels and they need a group, look how many people constantly be on the panel. Look how many. I mean, and Mel as well. She went over to Mel Live. They was on there for 10, 12, 14, 18, 22 hours. And over there calling me all kind of names and bop and this and that. And they was, what I'm saying, doing their thing or whatever. And Mel did apologize. She said, I should have stayed out of it, but that's what a snake do. They got to go around and try to recruit people, whatever. But girl, I ain't got good sense. I don't need no team, ho. I can handle you just by myself. But what I'm saying is that what was that same energy when she found out that Chad been recording her? This girl said that I was gonna go to jail Cause I recorded her. She was gonna lock me up. She was gonna, girl, please, ho, you on your way to jail. How you gonna send somebody to jail?
Wow.
Okay. But bitch, I'm the wrong one, ho. I don't let no hoe play with me. I don't let no hoe play with me. It ain't gonna work. But it's so crazy that the two snakes done teamed up and done snaked each other, but one just got snaked out worse. I think that the other one was the lead snake. I think Chad was the lead snake, and she led the thief right up out of her pockets and her position. That's what I feel happened.
Wow.
Because let me see. Yes, they did, Erica. Because I got a hell of a story, and if she was able to know all of it, she will get off telling my story. She's so evil. Yes, Blue. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Kia say yes. Please go listen to um Tia Love with the door on there. I am crying right now. Mother of three queens say I also taught my kids never kick a person when they are already I guess when they can't help themselves. Right, 100%. Um after Snot Squad said, I think this is an attack on that thief. They after her and that money she was getting. But I think that it hit the fan when it was exposed that the hoe was recording her. When I think that she was on the road. She was on the road to continue to get her subs. She was on the road to continue to get the support from the thief subs and all that. But I think that when it was exposed that that hoe was recording, that she tried to prosecute me for doing to cover myself, and the hoe was doing it the whole time. I think that when that came out about the recording, I think that kind of sealed the deal. I hear in your voice, Miss Leo Goddess, it's hurting you. Yes, I mean, Miss Leo, she done been through a lot. She done been through a
Yes,
lot, and
I
you are
have.
so strong.
Thank you. Yes, I have. I have been through a lot. Like, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good that God bless you with a partner that treats you amazing, that loves you, that's there for you, that you feel safe with, that you don't have to go through those things with. I mean, of course, marriage is not easy. You're gonna go through ups and downs, but at least you don't have to worry about those things anymore.
Right. Okay, so sweetie, I was listening to you right while I was driving. And I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So Chase ain't a part of the LGBTQ community?
Well, you remember at first, okay? At first, she was saying that she was. And then the thief came and told me that she's not, that she has a whole husband.
I thought she was. I thought she was a part of the
Because
LGBT.
I can recall being in her
I thought
chat
that's
one
what she was married to. I thought she was
time.
married to a woman.
Right. That's what I thought. But the thief told me that she's actually married to a man. But I recall one time being in her chat and she was having a discussion, and she was saying that she will actually um be in a poly relationship with a man and a woman or whatever. But initially she said that she was a part of the LGBTQ community. And then I'm not sure of why she backpedaled on that. Um, and then, like I said, the thief said that she's married to a man. So I don't know. I didn't find anything like that of a marriage at all with her. So I don't know. But yes, initially that's what she was saying, is that because
Mm.
when we first started going at it, she was saying, oh, that she was with her partner. And I'm like, why is she calling her husband her partner? Or I don't know if she said a lover or a partner or something like that instead of her husband. So after that, after us going back and forth with that, that's when she came out representing the LGBTQ community, and then she just stopped. And Rita said that she's married to a man. So,
Oh, oh, okay.
and she
Yeah,
claimed that she heard the man in the background and all that, and she's married to the man, and they're taking care of their kids together, and just all these, in my opinion, lies.
yeah. But you know,
Right.
YouTube is the easiest place to come on and fabricate your life and tell lies and just, we can't check. We can't see it. So, but I feel sorry for Mel. I really like Mel. Um, and I'd like to, like to chase you. I really honestly, wholeheartedly don't have a problem with nobody on here. The only person that I have a problem with is hogwash. That's it, and that's only because of what she said about me and about my wife. Other than that, I have no problem with her. I just come out here and do commentary or say whatever I say about her because I can. She can't do shit about it.
Hmm.
But
Right.
I really don't have a problem with nobody on here. Um, they have a
Right,
problem with
Erica.
me. That's that's fine. I don't care. But
Yeah, I agree. And I agree too, Erica. Why lie about that? Are you a part of the LGBTQ community, or are you married to a
right,
man? Which one is it? Like, why you got to come out here and lie? I mean, what, you want to come out here, keep it real. You want to tell everybody else business. You want to expose people. You want to put a bunch of lies in there with it as well. I do not believe everything that she came out here and said about Mel. I don't. She's a big liar. She told all kind of lies on me. So I don't believe
I didn't
if
hear
it
what
did
she
not come out of Mel mouth, I don't believe it.
I
And
didn't
that's
hear what
just
she said about Mel, but I just heard about it. Because they was talking about it in the people saying stuff in the chat, and then on different people on different lives. But I
like,
didn't
you know
go
what
and
I want Mel
actually.
to do? Mel, is this whole a part of the LGBTQ community? Does she have a husband? Have you ever I mean confirm this whole name? All the stuff that she said about you, that she put out about you. I know Tanya said y'all don't know much about her, but you need to put out everything you know on that hoe. You need to put out everything you know on that hoe. Because what I got on her, she's a bum. She's a bum. She don't own no property. She don't own no businesses. She's a bum. She's a bum. The property that was shown is exactly where she lived. She's a bum. So, like, I mean, girl, put out everything you got on that hoe. That's why she didn't take y'all to her house. That's why. That's how she over there living. That's what came up on her. She's a bum. That girl don't own nothing. That girl's a bum. Put it out.
And I remember when Hogwash had said the reason why she wanted to have beef with her is because y'all had found out who she really was, like her real identity and stuff. So that's why she wanted to fall out with her, with Hoggy or whatever, because she was scared that y'all was gonna put her information out here.
But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it. Yes, in regards to her personal business, in regards to knowing what go on underneath her roof, no. But as far as her regular public information about her not owning no home, she's a liar. A whole bunch of kids with a bunch of baby daddies. She don't own no bodega. She don't have no car. She catch the public transportation. She's a bum. She does not have a job. She's not working. That's why she have all these fake social media accounts. That's how she's able to make her living. She's a bum. That girl don't have nothing. She's a bum. She try to take on other people's life. That's what she do. But as far as what goes on underneath her roof, no. But yeah. That property that was showed, that property is tied to her. That hoe don't own nothing. Nothing. And just like when the thief was like, oh, she showed me papers of her house. I say, huh, it ain't in her name. Cause when she was checked out, honey, it was absolutely no properties in her name. That hoe don't own no home. That hoe is a liar. That hoe don't own no store. And okay, she paid the portion for mail Airbnb, but split that up between how many people? It wasn't much. It wasn't much.
Mm.
See, she needed Mel to go. The same way the thief needed me to go to the meet the thieves. She needed her to go. Like, keep it
So is
real.
that so was that her real name that came out?
Yes, that's her name. That's her name.
Mm.
The information, that's her. That's her. Now I want to know if she told Mel and Tanya a different name and personal information. That's what I want to know. Air this hoe out. Air this hoe out. This hoe up here, air y'all out to me. She got receipts and all this and that. Air this hoe out.
'Cause Mel ain't gonna lie. Tanya definitely ain't gonna lie. Tanya don't
Exactly.
even Tanya don't even
Exactly.
play.
And then sitting there trying to cause problems with other people. She's a big ass liar and she fake people documents. She cannot be trusted. I'm telling you, this hoe is in witness protection somewhere. One of them baby daddies don't put them went upside that whole head or somebody from the LGBTQ community because again, a lot of same sex relationship and marriages they have a lot of DV and they do that.
Yes,
And the way she's hiding,
DV is higher in same sex relationships.
mhm, exactly, exactly, and the way she's hiding is her story. Put this hoe out. Give us the name that she gave y'all. Give us the information that she gave y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? She putting y'all out here. Put it all out.
Yeah, she don't want to
Then she
come for
still to
Tanya.
apologize and say, I'm sorry, I know who did paranoid. Blue, she's a snake. But y'all, we've been on here for over 2 hours, honey. I gotta get up and see. It's probably now too late for me to start cooking. I don't know.
You better go on and cook husband dinner.
I know. I might grab something. I don't know. I already took something out, so I might just do something a little quick. Do something a little quick, a little one too. I gotta feed my man before
Right?
another
No,
one
not
try to
your.
feed him.
You got to feed your husband.
I gotta feed my
Say it
husband
right.
honey,
You got
before one of these hoes
say
try to
it
feed
right.
my man.
Right. Feed your husband.
Can't have somebody else trying to feed my man, honey. Mhm.
Nope. Feed your husband.
I gotta feed my husband, honey.
Well, I sure thank you for having me coming up. It's
You're
always a
welcome, boo.
pleasure. I love,
Yes,
love, love, love it when you have your yeah.
yes,
You
honey,
be
and
having
you
folks'
too.
stomach hurting,
I
honey.
enjoy. Y'all know I'm a fool now. Y'all know I'm a fool. I'm gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy when you have yours as well. I was over there. It was great, always nice and calm and great. I enjoy it every time. So if you have an open panel, honey, and there's any topics that you want to talk about or whatever, honey, I would love to come and join. I appreciate your love and support. You have mine
Sure.
as well, 100%.
Yeah,
And
I done canceled memberships and all of that. Like I'm not doing it how I did it before. So now it's like
yeah,
I can
I
count
think
on
for
one hand how
everybody.
many memberships that I have now because no.
But see,
One thing I'm
also
gonna tell you
too.
one thing, sweet tea. I
Mhm.
learned my lesson. When I tell you how I was out here doing the same exact thing that Mel was doing for Chase, I learned I ain't doing that no more.
And then also too, right? You got a lot of people that's unpredictable. I was about to say, like, you was green like me. We had badges with everybody. We were just open, just
Hmm.
green.
Yeah,
But boy, look at here. Ain't no more. When you don't know, you don't know. But boy, when you know, you just move different. But
I mess up to you, but
there's
I ain't getting
so
no damn
many different.
bags.
Yes, and there are so many different. A lot of these people are unpredictable. They will speak well on you today, and then dog you tomorrow.
Hmm.
And you just gotta tread lightly and be very careful. You
Yep.
gotta feed people with a long handled spoon
Hmm.
because
I don't even want to feed him with a spoon. I'm gonna feed that
you
with a
can't
slingshot.
forget.
Staying way back there. I'm gonna feed you that with a slingshot.
You can't forget how a person did you. You
Right.
know how to deal with them. I think you know how to deal with them differently. But you don't forget how a person did you, and they're gonna do you like that again.
Hmm.
Because they did you like that because that's how they really felt. So you just gotta not be
And
no
that's who they
fool.
really are.
That's who they are. And they're
Yeah.
gonna do it again. It just it just depends on which way the wind blow. It depends on
Mm-mm.
which way the wind blow. So
Yeah.
when you no longer green out here in these streets, you catch on real fast. But I say continue to stay solo dolo, just like me,
Most
solo dolo,
definitely.
baby. Run your
Hmm.
thing, do your thing, honey. It ain't no loyalty out here. Support who
Ooh.
supports you with a
Right.
long handled spoon and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Pray over your channel, pray over your home, pray over your marriage, all those things, and you keep it going because you can't be touched. These hoes can't touch me. It don't matter how hard they try, they can't touch me. They can't,
Right.
and that's all you gotta do, and that's all you gotta keep on doing, honey. And we're gonna be good, honey. We used to be green, but we ain't green no more. In that
Not at
aspect.
all. Not at all.
But I appreciate you, boo. I love you so much. I thank you for the support,
Love you
honey.
too.
And I will
Likewise.
see you the next time you go live.
Yes, ma'am. All
I'll see
right.
you
Have a
down in
good
the
one.
comments. You too.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night. You guys, we've been on for over 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and figure out what my husband is going to eat. But I love you guys so much. This is my reaction. This is how I feel about it. Okay. And that's just what it is. Continue to protect yourself, protect your families. To all of the DV survivors, honey. Listen, you have our support. We stand with you. Get the help that you need. Look into some resources, reach out, let people know what's going on. You have that love and you have that support. You cannot get the help that you need if you don't tell, if you don't open your mouth, if you don't speak. Not everybody is out to destroy you, and not everybody is the same. Okay. Continue to stay safe by any means necessary. Keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, and keep these hoes up out your business. Keep these hoes up out your business. If it is true friendship, God will let you know that it is true friendship. You will not have to second guess or question anything. You will know. Okay. There's no loyalty on these streets. These hoes ain't loyal. They ain't loyal. They get close to you so they can find out your business, and then they come on here and they talk about you like a dog. Okay. But anybody that missed this live, make sure y'all catch the replay. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you guys copy your membership badges on both channels. Make sure you guys show me some love with the stars on Facebook. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Good night.